We have already reacted to this finale, but we're going to check it out again because I was told it was called Twist and Turns, Griffin, but it's called Cure. And it came up right after Crooked Mirror. So I want to kind of get an in-depth grasp on this song. So we're going to be checking it out again. This is the finale, by the way. I feel like the production engineer has put more work into these interludes and these instrumentals than he has in the actual songs. That's how I feel about this album. But this kind of reminds me a little bit of Rammstein here. Yeah, they're very raw. They're considered raw. If you've never heard the band called Boundaries, then I highly suggest you go listen to them because they destroy your expectations. Fantastic band. Or Mouth Breather. Mouth Breather is really fucking good too. Like I said, they just bring off this. It's very, very cool. Boundaries are goated, dude. They're fucking amazing. In my personal opinion, Mouth Breather and Boundaries are the best bands you have ever requested on this channel. I love Degrader, but not as much as Boundaries. And not as much as Mouth Breather. Mouth Breather's fucking goated too. Can't wait for their new album. Hey man, it's all good. You know, I can't like everything, right? I mean, there's been several times where I've disliked albums that people have requested to me. This one's gonna get pretty low on the scale, dude. Yeah, it's gonna be pretty low. We'll tell you that. But we're gonna jump into my review. I'll say a quick thing before we jump into my review. I want to thank you, Ryan, for not Ryan. What the fuck am I saying? Griffin, thank you so much for being a patron all these years, dude. You've been a patron for almost 3 years now, dude. Almost 3 years you've been on the channel. And I gotta tell you right now, and this goes to all the patrons that watch this, that will probably watch this video. I'm sorry that I can't continue with the 5 albums a month, man, but it's getting in the way of my daily life. So I have to cut it down to 2. And sadly, I only have room for 1 in the $50 tier, and that's Amintus, because he is my coworker. He helps me run the channel, so he will be getting an album review per month, and I will be choosing one, and then you guys will pick one in a poll every other month. Kind of balancing it out, you know, because it's very hard for me to get to 5 albums in a month, dude. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of editing. It's a lot of recording. Yeah. Why are you putting your life in front of us, right? Hey, dude. Yeah. It's about time I get back to my family life. So, yeah, man. But this album was very subpar. Very subpar. Alright, let's jump into it. My favorite tracks. Number 1 is without a doubt Dystopia. Absolutely fucking amazed me. I did not have any clue that I was gonna get some Gojira fucking bridge right there. And just wow. I don't know. That was just fucking amazing. I did not expect to hear that at all. And yeah, it just blew me out of the water, dude. Number 2, I think we're gonna have to go with Crooked Mirror. Crooked Mirror was fantastic, dude. Fantastic, dude. That breakdown in that song, oh my god. Fucking filthy, dude. Absolutely fucking filthy. Just, fucking awesome. I love the video and I love the fucking breakdown. That breakdown was so sick. I think number 3, I'm gonna go ahead and give it to, was it Abuse of Power? Yeah, Abuse of Power. Whew. Was that the Korn pitch shifter, right? That was the pitch shifter. Reformed. Number 3 is definitely Reformed for sure, dude. It had that and then she bled vibes along with prosthetics, right? It's prosthetics I'm thinking of, right? And then she bled as an instrumental by Suicide Silence. And prosthetics, I believe, is it prosthetics that I'm thinking of? Gently, sorry, it's Gently. I'm thinking of Gently off of Iowa. Those 2 tracks, that's what that reminded me of. And yeah, very Slipknotty vibes going on there, and along with Suicide Silence, which brings me to the album MVP. The album MVP on this album, without a doubt, is going to be, I think, in my personal opinion, dude, I think the bassist gets it, dude. The bassist, dude, his EQ and just his licks, dude, they're just so fucking underrated, bro. So underrated. Like, you wouldn't expect this guy to get MVP, but I'm telling you, dude. The bass, Finn Oliver Dietrichson, absolutely fucking nailed this album. In my personal opinion, I think he gets the MVP. 100%, dude. It's fantastic licks. I love the fucking EQ on it. I love just the way he plays it. He's really good. Plus he sings, or he screams too. That was fucking cool. He did that in Stone, right? He did that in Stone, right? Yeah. Very, very fucking cool. You definitely deserve that MVP, brother. Alright. Influences. This is going to lead into a lot of debate. Okay, so this is a hardcore band, right? So it would be unfair for me to pick a deathcore band, but I think their number 1 influence for this album is, without a doubt, Suicide Silence. I hear it in the drums, I hear it in the guitar, I hear it in the bass, I hear it all over. It's in their influences. It has to be. It has to be in their influences. I hear it, I fucking hear it, I know that it's in their influences. Number 2, Slipknot. Obviously, right? Obviously. Dude, the guitar riffs, very, very fucking Slipknot vibes going on there. Number 3, I'm gonna have to go with Knocked Loose. Obviously, fucking shouting at people and screaming at your face. Yeah, Knocked Loose. I mean, that's what I think. Brian Garris fucking screams in your face. Very, very Knocked Loose inspirations here. Number 4, I think that number 4 is Korn, because there's a lot of pitch shifting with the wah-wah pedals and the harmonics. Very, very Korn-esque influences going on there, and yeah. Number 5, I think, is without a doubt Code Orange. Code Orange has these synth elements in hardcore, and I think that these guys also bring that to the table too, because I hear some of the synth elements that I heard, and they're not as fucking big as synth elements that I heard here in Code Orange, but yeah, very, very Code Orange influenced band here. Genre. Obviously, number 1 is hardcore. Number 2 is nu metal. Number 3 will be, I guess we could go grindcore. Yeah, grindcore in a way. There was some songs that sounded like grindcore. Number 4, it's kind of ambient, so I'll go ahead and give it to ambient. And number 5, I think we're gonna go with experimental. So we have hardcore, nu metal, grindcore, experimental, and ambient. Those are our genres for Dagger Threat, Just Sultry Fall. My implication about Just Sultry Fall. First off, let's find out what Just Sultry Fall means. Just Sultry Fall, excuse me. It's the shape of decay. Maybe it's about a person that has so the beginning track is called Diagnosis. Then they get the nail in their coffin, basically saying that this is how it is, this is what's gonna happen to you. Stone, crooked mirror, kind of like twists and turns, ups and downs. Treatment for his disease. He's drowning in his own misery, waiting for his day to die. Dystopia, he can't remember what happened. Abuse of power, reformed, and he found the cure. I think it's about a sickness. I think it's about a serious sickness that an individual undergoes, and he thinks that he's gonna die, but in the end, he has the cure, which was either one of the two. It is either an actual cure for a disease, or it's him killing himself. Basically, that's the cure. I mean, it's a dark album. It's a dark album, and I mean, it's the name of the fucking album is Shape Decay. It's the shape of decay. A person slowly decaying into dust, into nothingness. And finally, depression just takes over and bam, that's it, the cure. He's dead. Like, that's it. You don't have to worry about the world, to deal with the world and all the shit in this world. So that's what I feel it's about. Now, my unprecedented review. My rating. Very underwhelming. I just gotta give it to you, man. I'm not hating on you, Griffin. You know I love you, brother. But this album just didn't do it for me, dude. And that being said, I'm giving this album a 5.8 out of 10. Just didn't do it for me. The production was okay. It was alright. The production was great, but the songs, too short. Nothing was memorable. Like, there was a couple tracks that were very memorable, memorable, excuse me. A couple tracks like Dystopia, Crooked Mirror, and the end track were memorable for me. Other than that, I'm not feeling this album, dude. Maybe it will grow on me. Maybe it will grow on me like Soul Keeper. Who knows? But as of right now, I gotta give it a 5.8 out of 10. It's okay. It's okay. It made it above the threshold of the 5. I will tell you that. It's not bad. It's not a bad album. It's lacking. It's a very lacking album. If you guys enjoyed the album review or album reaction, as I'm calling them now, please leave a like, share, subscribe on each video because it does help the algorithm. And if you aren't subscribed, please click subscribe because we are on our way to 25,000 subscribers right now, guys. Followers, we are on our way to 500 followers on Twitch, so please follow on Twitch. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys for watching, and Flying Ryan, thank you again for watching another album review, brother, and thank you for requesting. We have one more thing, but I will get to the end of this video.